Hi there everyone, I'm going to talk to you today about the Pulsio TENS Pod. Awesome. So I've got a few of the Pulsio products. I've got the Pulsio Air, which is the Theragun, which is small, light and portable, which is fantastic. And I've also got the heated attachment to it, okay, which is great for helping relieve pain. But I've really been suffering with elbow pain. Tennis elbow, things like that. So I was recommended the Pulsio TENS Pod. Now, if you don't know what a TENS machine, it's transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. What it does, it's a unit that sends electricity through an area which helps block pain, increases blood flow, endorphins and all that stuff. So I thought I'd give it a try. Some of the units are quite expensive. This one from the pulsio.co.uk was 90 quid. I thought I'd get it and give it a try. Must let you know, okay, I don't like electricity. I don't like getting shocks or anything like that. I know not many people do, but just for example, like the Tough Guy and the Tough Mudder, you can't see getting electric shocks, things hanging down. It just makes me feel sick. I just hate it. I dread it. So I'm using this voluntarily. But if it helps, and I know that you can put it at different levels and stuff like that, then I thought, well, if I can say that it's good and I hate electricity, then, you know, hopefully other people will buy this as well. So that's when it comes in. You can see that it's an advanced TENS machine, and you get with it the TENS control unit, 2 adhesive pads, 1 TENS charging pod, 1 USB-C charging cable, and a user manual. Tiny little box. So let's open it up. Okay, so there's your usual instruction manuals, which I tend not to read, but I will do this time. All right, and here's the machine. So it's tiny. Let's get it out. There's the machine. In here, you've also got the USB charger, and that's it. All right. So let's move on to the pod itself. There you go. That's the size of it. Initially, it looks like sort of like a massive AirPods case. And you open it up, and this is what you've got inside. You've got one pad. Here are the 2, and there's the other one. See, it charges from the bottom. Now I'm going to quickly look for the manual just to see how to turn it on and stuff like that. I'll be back in a short while.
A few moments later.
The circular control unit's electro pads. So there we go. That's that snapped on. Let's do the same with the other. Okay. Peel the safety film away from the electrode pads and stick them to the target part of the body. Okay, you see, I'm getting pain across here. All right. Oh, no, it sounds terrible. So let's take that off there. That's extremely sticky. I'm going to take my arm hair off. Look. That's very sticky, so put that there. A bit above it, maybe. And put the other one. Actually, move that further away. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna tear it away a bit, but it didn't tear the hair out of the root. There you go. I'll put the other one there. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm such a big wuss. Areas you must avoid: neck, obviously, don't really need that. Abdomen, chest, also because of the heart, and the head. You're going to be asking yourself a few questions if you're popping them on your old Swede. So, power on. Press the button, control unit, and to begin stimulation. A beep will sound, and a red active light will illuminate the control unit. Here we go. Let's turn it on. Press the plus button of the control unit to increase the strength level. Oh. Can you see it? I can't feel this one. I can feel that one. Oh, there we go. Well, now the other one's giving it a bit. Can you see that working? It's just going, it feels like it's going. I don't want to do it too much. I don't want to do it too much. It's like a massive wuss. Oh, now you're going. Now it's going. All right, whilst I'm having a look at that, it's an extremely odd sensation. Can you see my hand going as well? First time users, muscle stimulation can be an unusual sensation. I can agree with that. We recommend that you begin with the recommended stimulating areas using low stimulation settings to familiarise with the sensation before progressing to high intensities. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that one. Change modes. Press the M on the control panel of each. Mode 1, best for muscle relaxation. Mode 2, best for pain relief. Mode 3, best for pre-workout TENS. Mode 4, best for soothing and muscle stimulation, TENS and EMS. Mode 5, best for muscle strengthening. Oh, okay, yeah. It's changing, so it's going between fast and slow. Going fast now. Oh, that is so odd. That is so weird. So that's how it works. And I said I am such a massive wuss when it comes to things like this. Tattoos, piercings and stuff like that, but I hate anything like this. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I didn't explode. It actually doesn't feel that bad. I won't know if it's doing the job for a while, but there you go. That's the TENS Pod from Pulsio. As is with all of their products. Oh, it's going crazy now. It looks so well built. Really great, solid piece of kit, like the Pulsio Air, which is a really, I should have bought it, don't remember, what an idiot, which is a small massage gun. It's so solidly built, and I've used a few of them, and it really does give you that warmth that you need, especially after a really hard CrossFit workout. But there you go. Any questions, just drop me a message on here. If you've used it before and I've done it wrong, please drop me a message on here. Okay, tell me what I've messed up. Obviously there's going to be something. But as I said, if you enjoyed this, you want to see a bit more, please like and subscribe. But this is me with a muscle jumping arm signing off. Have a lovely day. So now it's a week on with my Pulsio TENS Pod, this bad boy, and where before I was quite nervous of using it because I don't particularly like electricity going from my body, I've used this every day now for the week, 3 times a day. You've got a great setting on there for pre-workout and post-workout. I know this because I sent an email to Pulsio just asking them a bit of advice, and they sent me an email the next day with everything that I needed to know. I think it works really well. So I'll quickly set it up on myself now with more confidence. So they've shown me the better places to place it, but after a week it's still very sticky. Doesn't tear off my arm hair, which is always a positive. I would suggest you get probably a couple of sets of these, but they're not very expensive. But as I said, it still sticks on really well. And I'm going to put on the massage setting, setting number 2. That's on setting 7. So can you see it? It is working because I can really feel it through there. As I say, it is a very weird sensation, but something you get used to quite quickly. You know, I was teaching a CrossFit class whilst wearing one, and so it's not really distracting. You can feel it in this hand, and if you have it a bit higher, just turn your hand out a little bit. But it feels really pleasurable. So I'll put it on, as I said, before I go for a workout, and afterwards sitting in front of the telly, popping it on, and it does its thing. Do I think it works? I think it does. It's all moving around there. Whether it's a psychosomatic thing, who knows, but it feels better. I've still been training just as intense, but I've been using this with it, and yeah, it feels like it's recovering. So it works for me. Whether it works for you is another thing, but it's what, 90 quid. I like it. That's all I can say. Can I say anything more about it? It's quick to charge, sits in your pocket really easy, and yeah, good stuff. So I'd give you a thumbs up from this one, but my hand's a bit like this at the moment, so it's a thumbs up from that hand. Pulsio TENS Pod, brilliant. Take care.